Log Horizon 11 entitled An Invitation from Eastal. While hunting, two people of the land noticed a strange phenomenon over the forest. Meanwhile, with Akihabara now bustling with activity, Noetsugu and Akatsuki take Toya and Mori under for training now. Like about the initial scene with those two people of the land. They ended up having a conversation about adventures with the little boy in the group likes, but he doesn't. And adventures are, I guess, supposed to be like the players, so it makes sense when they keep saying that in this regard anyways, and probably lots of other regards as well, when they keep saying that this is not the same Elder Tale that they once knew, because apparently the people of the land know that they're players, as in actual players of the game, which kind of weird, as Shiro also starts experimenting with his scribe subclass, Marielle starts carving to visit the beach. This gives Shiro the idea to hold a summer training camp for new players. Afterwards, emissaries of Eastal arrive in Akihabara and invite the round table to a meeting and dance. Having already anticipated this, Shiro informs Krusty that it would be a prime opportunity to learn more about the people of the land, and along with Michitaka, Arianeta, and Akatsuki and Miss Takayama set off the following month. At the same time, the training camp also set off to Choshi, where they end up having fun at the beach. Marielle and Minori also speak to people of the land as part of Shiro's suggestion that they learn as much as they can. Elsewhere, the round table representatives arrive at the Palace of Eternal Ice and meet with Sergiet during the dance. As Krusty and Sergiet begin a discussion, which I think is kind of weird that Krusty is the representative, even though Shiro's kind of like the de facto leader of the round table, or at least he's the founder, definitely. So I do think it's kind of weird that Krusty's being the representative right now, but whatever though. Anyways, as Krusty and Sergiet begin a discussion, Shiro notes that both the adventurers and the people of the land are wary of the other. Finally, as Princess Linesia graces the dance with her presence, Noetsugu informs the trainees that they will head into a dungeon for party training the next day. And that's something what happened in this episode. So a bit actually more than the last episode. Definitely. Hold on a sec here. Alright, so that pretty much sums it up. Now, I think I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I feel really sorry for Akatsuki. What is Arianeta's problem? It's creepy that she's so obsessed with Akatsuki, and I feel sorry for Akatsuki, I really do. But anyways, though, overall, I thought this episode was pretty good. I like that, unlike most episodes where very few things tend to happen, this episode did have quite a few things that went down in it. And I think the series to me as a whole just got a lot more interesting. Because before I mentioned before, during the episodes where it like split between Shiro and his company to those kids when they were in that other evil guild, and I mentioned like Minori and her brother and whatnot. I mentioned that I think that their plot's more interesting than Shiro and his plot. Not necessarily that him and his part of the plot was boring, just that it was less interesting than the kids. And which was kind of sad because Shiro is the main character. But now I do think that the plot's definitely starting to get more interesting, especially with this confrontation with these lords and whatnot. Alright. Alright, but anyways, I guess that's about wraps up for this review. I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These after guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.